Hey everyone, welcome to our video here. I'm going to share with you my favorite top 6 Excel tricks. Let's get started here with the first one being navigating with a double click. So what that means is if I am on any cell, let's say I'm on this cell here, B6, and I want to go to the bottom of the list, all I need to do is double click on the bottom of the cell, and it will take me to the last row. I can also double click on the top, that'll take me to top row. Pretty cool. Sometimes I might be over here on the side, I want to get to the last field. I can double click on the right border, it'll send me to the right. Same thing, double clicking on the left side of the cell will take me to the left area. So that's tip number 1. Double click the base of the cell to get to the bottom of the rows. Tip number 2. We're going to copy a worksheet just the quick way with a controlled drag. So let's say I want to take a copy of this 2015 sales worksheet. Hold down control and then I'll drag and I'll get this plus symbol that lets me that I can create a copy of it. So I can put it wherever I want and then it will duplicate that. Then from there I might want to just really quickly rename it like such. So that's how to copy a worksheet, control drag. Tip number 3, editing multiple worksheets at once. This is really cool because it allows you to get more work done faster. So I've got these worksheets here. First of all, I didn't realize I misspelled quarter. Let me get rid of that there. Put it to you. Okay, so here we go. We got quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're identical. To make a selection of more than one worksheet at the same time, you would hit the control key. You can also press the shift key when you've got a range of contiguous worksheets you want to work with. So I've got all 4 quarters selected. At the top it says group, and that means that whatever I input now format will be identical. So let me just kind of spruce this up a little bit here. And I'll do this really quickly here. Let's go ahead and put some borders and so forth. I wanted to put total. Do a little formula here. Just using the sum function. Calculate these expenses. Okay, I wanted that to be bordered just to be similar. Okay, now let's put in the dollar signs, currency, or counting, link the formulas. This can be just a straight link. Expenses here. Okay, might not look like a whole lot, but what it's doing here is actually doing it times 4 because I have 4 worksheets selected. To break the group, just right click, ungroup sheets, and then we are good to go. Notice that every single worksheet is the same. So I go to my quarter 1, let's say. That is all good there, but quarter 2, did not affect it because I've ungrouped the worksheets. So that's my third tip, how to work with multiple worksheets at the same time. Just use the multi-selection trick. The only thing that won't work is if you have tables. Unfortunately, working with tables can't do that. So regular cells will work just fine. Tip number 4, working with the keyboard shortcuts and the Alt key. So the quick access toolbar is this area of space here. You get 3 to start with: save, undo, redo. Let's add 1 to it real quickly. We can do that by going to, I'm going to go grab the data tab and right click sort and put that up there. Just right click, add to quick access toolbar. Okay, now what's interesting is whenever I press the Alt key, it will reveal on the keyboard the series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up to 9, and then as you double up it's 08, 07, 06. And so that means that at any time now I can press 1 through 9 or a combination of 0 and then 8, 7, 6 and so forth to get that command. So if I wanted to move this sort button so that it's now number 2, I'll need to go to more commands. Here's the sort. I'll move it up so it's in the second position. Okay, so now I've guaranteed that I can sort a list anytime using the Alt 2. If I press Alt, notice that the mouse, or I'm pointing to here, 2, I can hit 2, and the sort dialog box is going to pop up here, where we could work on that. That's pretty awesome. So you can do that with all the Microsoft Office products with the ribbon applications 2007 and above, to customize Quick Access Toolbar and then realize that the order will be generated based on the Alt keys. Okay, that was tip number 4. Tip number 5, how to do a shortcut to use the auto sum, which is what most people do when you want to add up numbers. So let's say I wanted to calculate what everybody's first quarter was here. Alt equals generates the auto sum right there. Okay, I can even do this. I can select all of these cells here off to the side and do Alt equals, and it's going to go row by row. Okay. Could have also did that at the baseline too. Alt equals, and it drops below. You can see that. Cool. So Alt equals is your new best friend for getting the calculations quicker. Just be aware that if you have any blanks in the region, that it's going to stop in front of a blank cell. And to the finale, the last tip is how to put in today's date using the keyboard shortcut. This one is very cool. It's using Control semicolon, and it will give you the date of the computer. And that is my last tip of the day. And Happy New Year, everybody.